Kit Kats can read. Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing, in a non-spoiler way, The Fill-In Boyfriend by Kasie West. So this is actually a reread for me, and I'm not entirely sure why I didn't actually review it the first time, so I'm going to review it now because I loved it just as much the second time, and more people need to give this book a read, so that's purely why I'm doing this review. So I'm going to go into what this actual story is about. We have Gia, and one day her boyfriend at the time breaks up with her just before prom, and she has this supposed friend who is like, well, I don't believe you got this boyfriend, we've never actually met him, so bring him to prom and then we'll actually believe you. However, because he's broken up with her, what is she gonna do? So insert guy waiting in car for his sister. She runs up to him and is like, hey, will you be my fill-in boyfriend for the night? I owe you one. You just need to be in there and be this pretend boyfriend, and then you can break up with me during the prom, and then we just won't have to worry about it again, and then I can owe you a favour. And so he's like, yeah, let's do it. And then whilst they're at this prom, he's there and he just sort of is like acting really well to it, and then he sort of like sees his sister there, and his friends are just like, who's that girl? And then they're just like, he's cheating on her. But then like throughout the book he pops up again because his sister is like, hey, he did a favour for you, can you do a favour for him? His ex has got this party, he's still hung up on his ex, so can you go there with him and be like his friend? So they go there, and then like they just sort of see his ex there. So, and then throughout the book Gia's just sort of being like, kind of like this guy anyway, like, and she starts falling for him, and then the real boyfriend that broke up with her is calling her throughout the book, and it's just all a big so she's fighting her feelings for this fill-in boyfriend, and obviously, you know, with what happened with her ex, she's asked him to fill in, but then it's just made everything absolutely awkward, and then it all gets blown out of proportion and it ends up being like a big old mess, but it's literally how you overcome it. So Gia, at the start of this book, she is like really not a nice person at all. She's quite popular, she has popular friends, but she ignores all the geeks in that school. And then obviously when his sister is around, she's like, I'm literally in one of your classes, and she's like, I don't know who you are, and just things like that. And she really is just like a horrible person. Like, she treats them like crap because they just dress differently, and like because she hangs on with these friends. And honestly, I like the fact that throughout this book she is just learning from her mistakes. She's developing into a better character. She is learning to appreciate things more. She is learning to experience things a lot better. And she is just changing into a much better person. I think her friends can see that too. And then the fill-in boyfriend can see that too. I don't want to give his name away because like it's revealed in the book, and I feel like that would be kind of a little bit of a spoiler. But that's just what I liked about her. I liked the guy who was the fill-in boyfriend. I thought he was just unique. He was sort of like flawed in a way. He proper hung up on his ex, and I feel like totally sorry for him. I loved this sort of friendship that him and Gia were having when they were just like talking to each other about their issues and things, and I felt that was really cool. I loved his sister. I thought she was really spunky and funky, and just how much she had love and care for her brother. I thought that was really good. But all in all, like, I really liked all of the characters. I hated one of Gia's friends who was just like a total bitch, if honesty. Like, even with her problems, like, she had no reason to sort of be a dick. So yeah, it's a really good and funky sort of book, and I love it. It's Kasie West. She always writes these interesting fluffy contemporaries. I've read several of her books now, and I've given all of them 5 stars, and I reread this for the Contemporary-a-thon. I dipped my toes into it once again, and I enjoyed it. It was so good, and I totally totally recommend it. So yes, I gave this book 5 out of 5 Kit Kats again. I totally recommend it. It's so good. I recommend any Kasie West book, but this one in particular is just really good. If you like the premise of the story, then I totally recommend it. Her books are so easy to flow through. Like, I was reading this book, I started it when Ben was just like dozing off asleep, and I was just flying through it. I'd read like 80 pages within like half an hour or something stupid like that, and I'm a very, very slow reader, so her books are like really easy to read and are very, very enjoyable. If you like cute fluff, then Kasie West is your author. But yeah, that's the end of my non-spoiler book review on The Fill-In Boyfriend by Kasie West. If there's anything else you would like to know about this book, do let me know down below in the comments and I will answer your queries. But if you guys have read this book, do let me know down below as well and what you thought about it, or if you haven't and it sounds like your sort of thing, then let me know too. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this review. Do give me a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. I upload videos all the time, so if you are new to my channel, then please do subscribe if you want to see more of this face, and I would love you all to pieces if you do so. But I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day wherever you are. My name is Katie. Keep smiling, keep reading and be happy, and I'll see all of you wonderful awesome people in my next video. Bye!